cool, not really chilly, brisk. 53 degrees is your temperature. There will be a storm developing offshore. Now that's just going to brush in the east end of Long Island. And on Monday, this very weak cold front, that's going to pass by us. Behind it will be air cool, not really cold. And then comes another very strong front that's going to bring us some showers and possibly some thunderstorms. Officials from Northwest and the Mechanics Union are still negotiating. We're seeing the southwesterly warmer air mass that's coming through, and that's going to keep our temperatures mostly 60s. It's party time. Pleasantly mild conditions, sunny.
Reporter Amer Nabil, who's at the Ulster County Board of Elections with some numbers. How are things going, Amer?
Terrence, I tell you what, it's quite an interesting night over here over the Ulster County Election Board. Without further delay, I'm going to get to Proposition 1, which is relevant to the New York State budget, and it looks like majority of Ulster County voters have unanimously voted against this proposal.
And it's going to be chilly after Wednesday, so whip your jackets and your mittens and your gloves all out because you'll need it for Thursday. Folks, we were shaking and baking with mild and warmer temperatures in the 60s even until this afternoon, but it's cooling down right now and it's going to be super cold by Friday. So bundle yourself up. Check out Doppler 2 million. Not picking up much right now. All clear on the scope. Let's go to our maps and see what was our high. It went as high as 63 degrees. Normally we should be at 48. Record highs was set back in 1875. Single digits, 7 degrees. That is chilly. Out there on the park right now, 45 degrees. Islip checking in with 44. Poughkeepsie, 41 degrees. And then farther inland you go. Sparta checking in with 38 degrees. That is really cold out there in Sparta, New Jersey. All right, for your Thursday, much cooler than today. 48 is as high as you're going to go. And this is normal by December standards. Sun mixing with cloud. There will be a storm developing offshore. Now that's just going to brush in the east end of Long Island. That's pretty much it. As we move towards our Friday, we're going to see cold air just coming in. That's Arctic air coming in. Windy, chilly. 39 is as high as you're going to go. Warm yourself up. Bundle up for Friday. All right, for tonight, clear and chilly. 38 degrees will be your temperature. And then tomorrow, sunshine in the morning, clouds in the afternoon and evening. 48 degrees will be your temperature. And here's your 5-day forecast. Looks like Thursday is the warmest you're going to get. And then Friday, it's going to be brutal. Windy, 39 degrees will be your high. Saturday, low in the 29. And then Sunday, there's a chance of morning flakes. Monday, there's a storm developing offshore. Haven't quite nailed it down yet, but the closer we get to Monday, the better idea we'll have as to what will happen. And then Tuesday, the storm developing on Monday will spill over. Early in the morning, it's going to be chilly. And then Wednesday, no snow, partly cloudy and chilly. So it's getting cold, folks. Warm up, bundle up, take care of yourself. I'll see you tomorrow night. Well, Cameron and Jessica, we have just a few hours before the strike deadline, and officials from Northwest and the Mechanics Union are still negotiating. The Friday deadline is coming fast. Too fast for some passengers to come up with alternative travel plans.
I don't have a good backup plan. My thoughts are maybe to try to fly out Thursday night.
Northwest is the 4th largest airline in the nation. Tens of thousands of passengers make connections through its major hub in Minneapolis.
I'm flying Northwest back, and I flew Northwest here.
Northwest management claims it needs to lay off half of its mechanics or face bankruptcy. Airline mechanics oppose drastic layoffs. The threat of a strike could affect AAJA convention attendees. Many are scheduled to fly back with Northwest this weekend.
I have to start work Monday. I just started a new position, so I got to get back and get going on that.
And then I have to work next week, and I have stuff to get done. So it's just really inconvenient to have to deal with it.
Convention officials are well aware of how disruptive a strike can be.
We've been monitoring the Northwest, the possibility of a Northwest strike this weekend.
AAJA Executive Director Renee Astudillo is working with the convention hotels to help attendees who may become stranded.
What we've learned is that Northwest is doing all it can to make sure that the impact of any strike would be minimal, especially to our attendees who are gathering here in Minneapolis for this week.
Well, Northwest officials promise they will continue flying in case of a strike, but it is always a good idea to call the airline and make sure the flight is not canceled and it is on time.
Well, weather forecasters are predicting the first significant snowfall for Dutchess County starting tonight and into tomorrow morning. Amer Nabil reports on how people are preparing for it.
You go out there now, there's no snow blowers, and all you have is right in here.
Snowblowers are one of the hottest commodities at this Poughkeepsie Home Depot, but so are the salt bags, and don't forget the shovels.
But if you want like real easy on your back type shovels, you're gonna go with these shovels right here.
Or how about this?
These are extended shovels, and they're for the little guys. If you wanted to show your little guy how to shovel, or your little girl.
No matter which snow essentials you decide to buy, experience tells sales associate Gerald Andre something big might be on its way.
When you see all these things, all the products going, you're like, hey, maybe we're really about to get something really hard, you know?
In the wake of this upcoming snow event, many are saying they're ready but are not looking forward to their morning commute.
It's a pain. It's a pain because you got to get all the ice off.
Got to get up a little bit earlier, clean off the car, see if you can get out on the road okay.
A piece of advice, drive like there's an egg between your shoe and the pedal.
In other words,
be very patient. I mean, take precaution driving slowly and watch out for the other drivers in front of you, on the side of you, and back of you, stuff like that, because like I said, you never know what they're going to do. You never know how their car's handling.
So drive safely and be sure to prepare for the snowstorm and the rest of the winter season. In Hyde Park, New York, I am Amer Nabil.
Well, predictions are for about 4 to 6 inches of snow. Some reports say it'll be up to 12 inches. We'll have the details coming up later on our News 12 weather forecast.
Well, it's brisk outside right now. Cool, but not really chilly. 53 degrees is your temperature. Humidity is at 45%, which is an indication it's a little dry outside. Barometer is showing 30.27, which is an indication that it's stable. Not really much happening as far as rain is concerned. Winds are blowing from southwest at about 12 miles an hour. Our high for today was 56. Normally we should be at 54, so we are still quite seasonable as far as temperature goes. All right, let's check out our tri-state area temperatures. We're looking at Central Park at 53 degrees, Poughkeepsie 49, 46 at Sparta, and 50 in Belmar. All right, let's check out our satellite radar to see if something's really happening. Not much really happening. We're seeing a few thin clouds, and those are upper-level clouds, so we are out of any kind of precipitation for now. But looking ahead into Sunday, we're going to see this high pressure, and behind the high pressure, we're seeing the southwesterly warmer air mass that's coming through, and that's going to keep our temperatures mostly 60s. It's party time. Pleasantly mild conditions, sunny, and then later on Sunday, going early into Monday, things get a little funky. Showers move through, and then things start cooling down slightly, temperatures into the 50s. And then behind this weak front, there's another one that's coming through Wednesday. So let's go to that map and show you what's really going to happen going ahead. Currently, right now, we're seeing that mild air coming through, and then Monday comes that really weak front. Behind it, it's the cool, not really that cold of an air mass, and then behind it comes another very strong front with some showers and some thunderstorms, and it's going to be chilly after Wednesday. So whip your jackets and your mittens and your gloves all out because you'll need it for Thursday. All right, tonight, mainly clear, brisk, breezy, 42 to 46 right here, and then tomorrow, mild start, 48 degrees, partly cloudy and breezy. Here's your 5-day forecast. We're looking at Sunday being really super. That's why we call it Super Sunday. Temperatures will be in the 60s, and Monday, early Monday, matter of fact, we can see those showers coming through and then clearing up later on. Later half of Tuesday, early Wednesday, we're going to see some showers and possibly some thunderstorms. It's going to be a little windy on Wednesday, and then here comes your +2. On Thursday, things will start getting really, really chilly. Your max temperature will be in the 40s. And then Friday, there's a chance of flurry. Temperatures, once again, will be in the 40s. That's your max.